It's Jace again. P to the parkour dude 91. You know, like I just wanted to come on YouTube today because I wanted to give another gaming vid because I wanted to talk about a new game I just played. This one isn't gonna be like the others. You know, most games about most FPS, I think they're pretty chill and I would recommend them. But this one is a little different. It's called Spec Ops: The Line, and this video is a warning to all gamers: do not buy Spec Ops: The Line. I'm here to tell you why. This game has you killing American soldiers by level 4. By the fourth part of it, you're in a shopping mall gunning down rogue American soldiers. And I know what you're thinking, hey Jace, you know, they did that in, Modern Warfare or whatever. And that's true, and they even had a part in Modern Warfare 2 where you shot at a bunch of civilians in an airport, but that's different because they actually, the Makarov in the game tricked you into doing that and you got to kill him in Modern Warfare 3. So that's different. This game though, the whole thing is just bullshit, and there's no boss or anything that you get to kill at the end or anything. The whole game is just you basically just shooting at American soldiers. It's the most bullshit thing. It pisses me off so much to see actual soldiers disrespected like this. The fact that they fucking got away with making a game that simulates the slaughter of American soldiers is fucked up. And that just pisses me off, dude. There's not many things that get me angry, but when you fuck with the Spec Ops, you fuck with me. Alright? Because I'm an American fan of the Army, and that just pushes too many buttons for me. And I don't know if, my fans are gonna think the same thing, but I just wanted to give a video here saying, don't buy this game, because the whole thing is just it starts from the beginning. You think wow, this is pretty sick, there's good guns in it, the controls are pretty cool, there's environmental kills, there's you can control squad mates and snipers, there's tons of good stuff that would actually make this a pretty sick game at the beginning. However, once you play it, it just gets worse and worse and worse until the whole thing is basically just making fun of American soldiers dying. And that's fucked up. That they could release a game that the goal is just to kill American soldiers in the desert. Because that hits a little too close to home for me as a fan of the U.S. Armed Forces and someone who follows the military. I just think that at the last level, I just finished this game, just ran through the whole thing. I was gaming seriously for 2 hours because it's a break, you gotta get time to get achievements in, right? Actually no, dude, because this game will fuck you over because the devs hate the American Army. And they hate their players, apparently, too, because the game just gets worse and worse. The last battle is pretty sick, but then you go to, kill the final boss, and then it's just, the ending makes no sense, and it's, you don't actually get to even fight him, and no matter what you do, it's just, the game's, no matter what you do, you lose, fuck you, whatever, I don't care that you just spent money for this game, and you just spent, the whole day blazing through the campaign at high speed to try to get the good ending. The game's just well, fuck you and fuck the American Army. I don't care. And I can't tolerate that as a gamer. And that's why I'm here on YouTube today. I'm here to give a warning to all gamers: do not play Spec Ops: The Line. The whole thing is just the ending is the whole thing is just such bullshit that they can get away with making a game like that when there's such good games out there in the market now that they're actually like let you play the game, and don't just like. You know, the worst part is that they just incited anger from an entire nation of gamers who have played their game, and like, I hope you're happy, I guess is what I'm saying to the devs right now. This is my message to you, the devs. I hope you're happy that you just wasted my whole afternoon to give me a shitty ending, even when I, like, played the game perfectly, pretty much, and didn't, like, even make any mistakes. Like, why would someone make a game like that? The whole thing is basically just like trying to, it's seriously like they're just trying to, like, make the players want to quit. Like, that's how bad it is. And it's not even bad, like, it just sucks, like, Too Human or something, like, or like, you know, some other game. But it's bad, so bad, because it actually pisses me off. Because I have aspirations of being in the army one day and actually doing stuff like that in real life. And so, and I'm sure many other people who play FPS do, you know? So, like, if you make a game where people like that are gonna play it, and then you're gonna make those people, like, try to, like, fight against American soldiers, and basically, by the end of the game, you're basically a terrorist. And, like, there's no way to stop or, like, actually kill the terrorists. Because the game is just, like, forcing you to be, like, become a terrorist and fight Americans. And it's just like, what the fuck? How do you get away with making a game like that? Like, in today's, like, how do you even make a game like that and just expect to not piss off gamers? And guess what? The gamers are going to have their retribution for this. There's no thing more pissed off than the scorned gamer. Okay? So I hope you, basically, devs, I hope you actually take this and listen to it before you make another game like this. And to all the gamers, don't buy Spec Ops The Line. Don't play the game. If you already, like, bought the game or something, quit after, like, level 2. Because the only good parts of the game are, like, the first few levels. And it just gets, like, worse and worse until it's just like, what the fuck? So that's my warning to all gamers. This is like, thumbs down. Thumbs down for this game. Don't buy it. Don't waste your time. Don't buy Spec Ops The Line. Shitty game. Alright, this is Parkour Dude 91. I'll be posting some more, like, gaming stuff in the future, so subscribe and everything, like, okay, yeah. Okay, peace.